hello, 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 hi, gigpreneur. What is going on? Welcome, welcome. Happy Thursday. In hopes that you squeezed more out of your day than the day squeezed out of you. My name is Sean Azimi, and I help folks with a job to create and have a side gig online and use social media to grow it. If that is you and you are looking to start a side gig online, drop the word me in the comments and I will get back with you after this live. What is going on? Welcome, welcome. Good to see everybody. Is my camera off? I don't know if my camera. It's kind of chilly, you guys. I got my little thing on, little thick shirt. It's chilly. I got a really interesting one for you tonight. I was talking to somebody today, and it's kind of inspired this. I just hit my camera with my foot. How's that possible? I had this conversation with somebody today, and it inspired this topic for tonight. So I was talking to somebody about, starting a side gig online and using this whole gig economy to your advantage. And one thing she said, and I just really, and I've heard this so many times before, but this time it kind of hit me in a different way. So she said that I normally tend to walk away if I feel like I'm pressured. I normally tend to walk away if I feel like I'm pressured. Who else has heard this or even said this before? Who else feels this way? Drop a one in the comments if you feel that way as well, that you feel pressured, you walk away. What's up, Jack? Right? So who else feels that way? You get pressured and you start walking away. Well, it may not be the best thing you do. One thing I said to her, and I have never thought about this before, and it came out. Hey, Debbie, thank you. It came out. I said, imagine if a charcoal would say that. We would not have any diamond. If a charcoal could speak, and if a charcoal could walk away every time felt a pressure, all you ladies out there, there'd be no diamond. So you might as well think of something else. A charcoal under extreme pressure and extreme heat, it becomes a diamond. You enjoy the diamond. But if I gave you a charcoal and proposed to you with a charcoal and I said, just put it under extreme pressure and heat, you'd be like, what? What does that mean? I want the diamond. I don't want to go through all that stuff. I'll give you two more examples that are going to blow your minds. And I did not know these two. The charcoal I knew. These two I did not know. And it's going to blow your mind. You're already loving this, huh? It's so true. Imagine every time you felt pressure, you walked away and you were a charcoal. A lot of ladies would not like you very much. You'd be like, Number two, I'll give you another one. Who, the ladies again, this is probably for the ladies again. I'll have a guy one too. For the ladies, who likes pearls? Pearls, necklace pearls, earrings. Who likes pearls? Drop a 2 in the comments if you like pearls. But by the way, we are live on all channels: Facebook, Instagram, TikTok, YouTube. Like, if you're not following me, hit that follow. Let's go. So guess how you get a pearl. Okay, you ready for this? This is gonna blow your mind. So the way you get a pearl is that a sand or an irritant gets into this gets into an oyster or mussels, and it actually, just one little drop of sand gets in there, and what happens is that the oyster starts to secrete layers of nacre, which is calcium carbonate and conchiglian. Okay, and what it does, it produces this over and over and over and over, this little tiny drop of sand, over and over and over, and over time these layers build up to become a pearl. Isn't that insane? Imagine if you just felt a little tiny little piece of sand and it bugged you and you just stopped. Well, there goes the diamonds and the pearls. That kind of no bueno, right? Isn't that interesting? That's how a pearl is made. I'll get you one more. Metamorphic rocks. Metamorphic rocks. These are rocks that are under. They go under intense, and this is in natural environment. They go under intense pressure and heat, and these existing rocks can actually transform into new types of rocks. Don't believe me? Guys, ready for this? Limestone under extreme pressure and heat becomes marble. How do you think you get marble? You get limestone and you put it under extreme heat and pressure. Boom, shakalaka. I'll give you one more. Shale becomes slate under extreme heat and extreme pressure. So the next time somebody, you feel like you're being pressured into taking a look at a side gig, taking a look at an opportunity, taking a look at a video, for crying out loud. Oh my God. Like the resistance is unbelievable. Right? It's unbelievable. The next time you feel like you're being pressured, you have two choices. You can walk away as a charcoal and never become a diamond, or you can take the pressure for 10 minutes, half an hour, watch a video, decide, that extreme pressure that, somebody's right above you, making you watch the video or review some information because they saw something in you that you don't see in you. You think people that reach out to others for, hey, are you open to taking a look at a side gig? Like, for example, if you get a message from me, hey, are you open to taking a look at a side gig? Do you think I reach out to like duds, like retards, vegetables? Do you think that's how I would do it? I'm like, oh, this guy looks like a complete dud. That's the one I'm going to go to. Are you open to taking a look? How silly is that to think that way? How silly is to think that way? When somebody comes up to you and says, hey, would you like to take a look at an opportunity? Are you open to taking a look at an opportunity? Is it one of those? Do you think they picked you out of a group of duds and said, that's the most vegetable looking person. That's the one I'm going to ask. How silly is that to think that way? Is it silly? Would you, if you wanted to run a business, let's flipperoo. Let's say you run a business, you open up a sandwich shop. Would you look for people that are like dull as a plastic knife that was invented, put together in 1826? Or would you get some sharp people to run the business for you, to help you out? When you ask somebody to come for a job interview, you're like, you're the perfect vegetable I've been looking for. Yes, you're hired. How silly is to think that way? We don't do that in anything in our lives. We don't go to the grocery store and look at all those 18,000 water types on, and we're like, which one is the worst? Which one has dirt in it? That's the one I want. Yeah. That's silly. And it's silly to think somebody comes to you and says, hey, are you open to taking a look at it? You don't have to flip out, like do cartwheels and like call the cops and go live in the mountains in the caves. We're all doing something. And if you're not going under pressure, enjoy life as a charcoal. Don't be pointing at the diamonds. Don't be envious of the diamonds. When you're not willing to go through what that diamond went through to become a diamond. Be okay with being a charcoal. Living your least potential life. It's real talk. It's real talk. Enjoy living your least potential life. Because, God forbid, that's how I go through pressure. Pressure. Uh-oh. Pressure land. Like, seriously. It's silly to think that way, folks. It's like 2025. People are working. The stuff they're working with AI will blow your socks off. AI is performing heart surgery without anybody in the freaking room. What is wrong with some of you? Sorry, you guys, I had to. All right. Is there a way to? I wonder if there's a way to. Okay. So, the next time you feel pressured or you think you're being pressured, stop for a second, pause, take a look, see, maybe that's good pressure. Maybe you're supposed to go through that. Maybe you're supposed to grow through that. Maybe you're supposed to become a whole new version of you. Maybe you're supposed to go from a charcoal to a diamond. But you're like stopping the process. You're like, no, 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 no. I feel pressured. And I'm asking you to look elsewhere in your life to see where else you find these patterns where you're stopping yourself from becoming a better version of yourself. Because there's got to be a pattern, right? There's other places this is showing up. I'm asking you to pay attention to those things. So, with that, hopefully you guys get some love, some inspiration, some value. I appreciate you guys. Drop your thoughts, your comments, your feedback below. Let this feed grow. For those of you who are new to me, if this is your first time, hopefully it won't be your last time. Who knows? Who knows? And we are live on all channels: Facebook, Instagram, TikTok, YouTube, X, LinkedIn, Threads, like everywhere. And I go with Side Gig Sean. So if you're not following me, let's go. Follow me. I'm pretty awesome. I'll tell you all day myself. And I'll follow you back for sure. With that, if you feel like somebody needs to hear this message, you got to have somebody that this will be a message for them, that they need to hear this. So if that's the case, tag him to this. Don't be shy. Let's go already. Share this stuff. And with that, I am Sean Azimi, and I help folks just like you who have a job to have a side gig online and use social media to grow it. If that's you, drop the word "me" in the comments, and I'll get back with you after this live. With that, I am signing off until tomorrow when we do it all over again. Much love.